Hey guys, good morning. Good morning everyone. And it's another live stream and we finally started. And this time I decided to do this live stream covering the London session opening. Many of you texted me on Telegram asking me to cover the London session opening on Wednesday, and I decided to do that. Yeah, so we are live. As always, remember that here during this live sessions we have a live chat, right? And show me your presence here. Show me your presence. Let me know that you are here. Say hello. And as always, if we have any issues with the live stream, if we have some lags, if something is not working, please notify me in a live chat. That will be the best way, the quickest way to fix the issues. And what will be our plan for today? So as always, traders, first of all, I will share with you some setups that I prepared for you, and then we will discuss. We will have the Q&A. Yes, and I will analyze the charts that you want. Remember that in a live chat you can ask me to analyze any instrument you want, and when I will analyze different markets, when I will analyze different instruments, feel free to ask me if something is not clear in my analysis. And so many people watching this live stream. Nice to see Rabindra right here, Daniel right here, Mia, Noldur, David, FBI, Masley, Anthony, Paluco. So many members here, so many members, and nice to see you all. So to warm up, I guess we will start today with EURUSD. Yes, we will start with the EURUSD because I see a potential buying opportunity there, and we monitor EURUSD with my students from the beginning of this week. And by the way, those who watch me the first time, those who joined the first time, during these live streams, I show you how I analyze the market. My trading strategy is called the top-down trading strategy, and the idea of the strategy is that we analyze multiple time frames. Yes, we analyze first of all the higher time frames, we look for the key levels and stuff, and then we are looking for the confirmations on lower time frames. And during these live sessions, I am simply showing you how exactly I execute the top-down analysis, how exactly I treat my strategy. So I hope you will enjoy. Yeah, nice to see B right here and Rashput here watching this live stream. Nice to see you all. Yeah. So we are on the EURUSD chart, daily time frame traders. And remember that when you analyze the market, first you start your analysis with the higher time frame. Yes, higher time frame, the daily time frame is very important, because on a daily time frame you can see the global perspective. You can see what exactly is happening with the market, where the market is going, and on a daily time frame you can spot the most important key levels, the levels, the points that were very important for the market in the past, and that most likely be important for the market participants in future. So here in EURUSD, our first task is to analyze the market trend. Yes, our task is to get where the market is going. And I guess traders here, it's quite obvious that EURUSD keeps setting high highs, high lows, and still we are trading in a bullish trend. Yes, the market here is still bullish. And even though once the price reached that high, we started the correctional movement, the fact is that still the price respects the level of the last high low. Yes, we are coiling around the level of the last high low, and according to our rules, the trend still remains bullish, right? So from that structure, we can look for the trend following opportunities. From that structure, we can try to buy the market. And in order to buy the market from the structure, we won't just blindly open the long position, because as you know, quite often key levels become invalid. Quite often the market breaks the key levels, quite often the market neglects the key levels, and when we treat the key levels, we are always monitoring the reaction of the price to a key level first. Yes, that is a very important condition. And there are different ways to monitor the reaction of the price to key levels. Some traders apply the indicators, some traders rely on fundamentals, and some traders rely on price action. And personally, I rely on price action. I rely on price action patterns. And analyzing the lower time frames, our task will be to look for the patterns. Yes, so first let's open a 4-hour time frame and let's check what is the situation here in the 4-hour time frame. Yes, here in the 4-hour time frame, let's just investigate what is happening with the market. So here is our structure. Yes, here is our structure. And you can see that we kind of got the false breakout of that structure. You can see that even though bears violated that structure to the downside, with the next bullish candle, the market returned back above that structure. And the fact is that here we formed the so-called bullish engulfing candle. Yes, let me zoom in this one and show you what exactly I'm talking about. So why that candle right here is so important? Because take a look, we were in a bearish wave. Bears were pushing heavily. But once that structure was reached, for some reason, sellers stopped selling and someone started to buy, and the range of that bullish candle right here was bigger. The body of that bullish candle was bigger than bodies of 1, 2, 3, 4 bearish candles in a row. That candle clearly shows us the local strengths of the buyers and the weakness of the sellers. Yes, so we will definitely take that candle into consideration. Then, analyzing the price action, we can spot that at the moment the market here is trading within the range. Yes, here is our current range where the market is stuck. And so far, the support of the range is the resort for buyers to buy from. Yes, we can see that buyers are buying from the support of the range, while from the resistance of the range, bears are selling. Yes, from the resistance of the range, we see the bearish reactions. So what exactly will we need to confirm the strengths of buyers and the initiation of a bullish wave? I guess it's obvious. We will need the breakout. Yes, if the price violates that resistance, if the price violates that minor resistance, it will show us the willingness of buyers to break this structure. It will show us the strengths of buyers, and it will confirm the initiation of a bullish wave. So our confirmation right here will be the breakout of that resistance. And in order to confirm the breakout, we will need the 4-hour candle close above that. That will be a very important condition. Once the market breaks and closes above that resistance, there are two options to open a trading position. The first option is to just wait for the candle close above and then just open the long position and open aggressively. Or the second option is to open on a retest. That is the so-called conservative entry. And I always trade on retest, so the long position will be open on a retest of a broken resistance. Stop loss traders will lie below the lows of the pattern strictly. Yes, it will be a very important rule right here. And the first target for this trade will be the closest strong resistance. Our closest strong resistance will be over here. Yes, that will be our closest structure resistance. So here will be our first target for the trade. And because the trend is bullish, traders, because the trend is bullish and because on a daily time frame we are trading in a bullish trend, the market may go much higher. Yes, the market may go much higher, so it is quite reasonable for us to have two targets for the trade. And the second target will be much higher because our closest strong resistance after this one will be over here. Yeah, so closing half of our profits once that resistance is reached, we can expect then the continuation, a bullish continuation to that resistance. And you can see how nice potential reward we may have right here. And traders, if something is not clear in my analysis right here, please ask. Yes, as always, if you do not follow, if something seems complicated, always feel free to ask. One more thing to note about EURUSD right here is that our plan right here is price action based. Yes, it is based on that horizontal range. However, it can also be the candlestick pattern based. And right here, if we zoom in the chart, here we also have the so-called inside bar formation. Yeah, take a look at that bullish candle. The fact is, traders, that once the market formed that candle, the so-called mother's bar, the consequent candles started to trade within the range of that candle, perfectly respecting that. Yeah, so you can see that if we underline exactly the range of that candle, you can see that all the candles are trading within that range. And a bullish breakout of the range of the mother's bar, yeah, will be a very strong bullish signal. Yeah, so if the 4-hour candle closes above the range of the mother's bar, it will give us the bullish breakout of the inside bar pattern. It will be one more very important confirmation. So depending on your trading style, you can perceive the setup as the horizontal range or as the inside bar pattern formation. Yes, both options are correct. And also, I should add that we are currently trading in a bearish wave. Yes, it is for now still bears are dominating the market. So if the price breaks and closes below the support of the range right here, yeah, the market will most likely drop lower and we will expect a bearish continuation. Yes, so always remember that everything can happen in financial markets. Yes, for now there's no guarantee that the market will violate the resistance of the range. So if the price breaks the support of the range, we simply will not trade. Yes, that will be our plan right here. Let me know if you have any questions and let me know if everything is clear. I see Walters right here watching this live stream. Nice to see Rainbow Popcorn here, Nafa right here. And first question will be about pound dollar from Ulti. Let's open pound dollar. Yeah, and let's analyze this one. By the way, preparing for today's live stream, I spotted a potential buying opportunity on euro dollar pair. So give me yes in the live chat if you want me to share this one with you. So pound dollar. What is up with pound dollar? And I guess we will start the analysis on pound dollar from a weekly time frame. Because weekly time frame here will be quite important. Because here in a weekly time frame, we can spot that even though the market is trading in a bullish trend now, even though the market is growing, the fact is that here on the left, we have a very important horizontal structure resistance. Yes, take a look. We got right here a very important structure. From that structure, last year, a strong bearish movement initiated, right? And currently, we are approaching that structure. So those who are looking for the bullish continuation, those who want to buy pound dollar, should remember that in order to buy this one, we will strictly need the weekly candle close above that resistance first. We will need the breakout of that resistance first. Yes, that resistance should be broken, and only then we will expect a further bullish continuation. So be extremely careful, traders. Yes, important structure is ahead. We are approaching that structure at the moment. So in order to buy, strictly wait for a breakout of that structure to the upside first. Then if we open a daily, the situation becomes even more complicated, because here on a daily, we also have right here a very important horizontal structure support. It was a strong resistance. Yes, it was a strong resistance from where the market just recently retraced. And after the breakout, it looks like it turned into support from where just recently we got a strong rejection. Yeah, so at the moment, pound dollar is stuck between two structures, two horizontal structures, the weekly one and the daily one. One more thing to add right here, analyzing the price action, is that here we also have that trend line. Yes, and that trend line is the second strong support here on pound dollar. Yeah, so why that is so important? Because that structures right here can give us the trading plan for pound dollar. Our plan to buy will be to wait for a weekly candle close above that resistance. Yes, that will confirm the bullish continuation on the pair. While a bearish breakout of that horizontal support will give us a local bearish movement, and we will expect a bearish continuation to that trend line. Yes, that will be so far the plan. Let's now briefly check what is up here on a 4-hour, if we have something important here in the 4-hour. So on 4-hour, you can see that after the retest of a broken structure, here in the 4-hour time frame, we formed a bullish engulfing candle. Yes, you can see that bullish candle, the body of the candle engulfed the body of that strong bearish candle. So far, it looks like we will definitely see the retest of the current highs. Yes, be prepared for a local bullish continuation to the current highs. Yeah, and then everything will depend on the fundamentals. Yes, remember, traders, that we have some fundamentals today. Yes, we have the inflation rate today, the US inflation rate, and it may dramatically fluctuate the market. Yeah, and that is why we are preparing for both the bullish and bearish scenario, because for now we don't know what will happen. Yes, and here are the set of conditions for you to follow to trade pound dollar pair. Yeah, and I see yes from Rabindra, I see yes from Walters. So I guess the next instrument that we will analyze will be EURUSD, and I will share with you there the plan to buy. Yeah, and Umid says, what do you think to this news? Will DXY increase or it will depend? Yeah, we will analyze. Certainly, we will analyze dollar index, and I will show you what exactly to look there to confirm, yeah, the increase or decrease. So we will definitely analyze, and thank you so much for asking. So opening EURUSD. Let's open this one on a daily time frame first. Yes, let's analyze this one on a daily. And let's try to get what is happening with the pair. Yeah, because the trend analysis here is very important. And I guess, traders, you realize that we are bullish, but the bullish trend is changing right here. First, we got a very strong bullish wave here in EURUSD, and here we got a very sharp bullish continuation. Then we were growing, but the angle of the bullish movement changed. Yes, and you can see that we were still trading in a bullish trend. Yeah, the bullish waves became slower. Yeah, the momentum became slower. Then, what happened? Then we started to trade within the range. Yes, and you can see that currently, euro dollar is consolidating. Yes, so you can see the perfect market cycle right here. Yes, strong bullish movement, bullish continuation with the slowing momentum, and then the consolidation. And that consolidation right here is very important because within that consolidation area, the market participants are deciding whether to push the market higher or to initiate a bearish trend. So when the market starts consolidating, it can either be the accumulation stage or the distribution stage. Yes, and our task will be to look for the clues there to decide whether the market is preparing for one more bullish movement or are we preparing for a reversal. And by the way, let me know in the live chat, traders, what do you think will happen right here? Do you think that after that consolidation we will go higher, or do you believe that we will drop? So we are consolidating. That is the fact. And so far, the best option for us is to treat that consolidation. So let's zoom in the chart and analyze just the recent price action to get exactly the boundaries of that consolidation area. And Rabindra says, looks like we'll drop. Yeah, Ramindra, I definitely agree that the market looks quite overbought. However, for now, do not forget about the fact that the trend is our friend. Yes, and for now, just based on the analysis that we executed so far, still probabilities will be higher that after the accumulation, one more bullish movement will initiate. So remember that trend is always our friend. Yeah, and nice to see Kumar right here. Thank you for watching. And Nicholas says we have to wait for the news. Definitely, Nicholas. The news will help the market participants to decide. Yes, and after the release of the news, most likely we will see the straightforward reaction that will indicate us where the market will go. Yeah, so the best option will be, of course, to wait. Yeah. So zooming in the chart here on euro dollar, we can see that at the moment, we are trading within that range. Yes, within that very wide range. And the support of the range is quite wide, by the way. And you can see that yesterday we reached the support of the range. Yes, we reached the support of the range. And from the support of the range, we can try to buy the market. What we know about the consolidating market? In the consolidating market, the price tends to grow from the support of the range to the resistance of the range, and from the resistance of the range, it tends to drop to the support of the range. So when we spot the consolidation, when we spot the consolidating range, we can treat the boundaries of the range. And of course, from the support of the range, we can try to buy. But as I just said, we always need the confirmation. Yes, before we open any position, we should look for a confirmation. And it will be highly recommendable for us to wait for the confirmation lower time frames before we buy. So let's open the 4-hour time frame and let's investigate what is happening there. So on the 4-hour time frame, very interesting situation. So here in the 4-hour time frame, you can see that we got a strong bearish movement. Yeah, and yesterday we formed that strong bearish candle. Yeah, very strong bearish candle right here was formed. And what is peculiar about that candle is that, again, these bullish candles are trading within the range of that candle. Yeah, that is quite peculiar. I guess. And that makes me think, but even though the market is correcting at the moment, still locally bears are dominating. And one more thing to add right here is that we also have right here that horizontal 4-hour resistance. Yes, you can see that it was a strong support, and after the breakout, it looks like it may turn into a very strong resistance. What else can we spot right here? Analyzing the price action, analyzing this bearish impulse and that retracement, we can take that bearish impulse, copy that, and project it from the completion point of the retracement leg. And take a look what we got right here. We have right here the harmonic ABCD pattern. Yeah, we have the harmonic ABCD pattern. I wouldn't say that it is really the completed one, but still it is here, and it matches with that horizontal support. That increases the probabilities that from that support we will see a nice pullback. Then let's check what we have on an hourly time frame. Here in an hourly time frame, the price action is very important. Here in an hourly time frame, take a look, traders. We got right here, this consolidation. Yes, here we were consolidating within a narrow range. Then we bounced, we reached that resistance, and we got a tiny little pullback from that. It looks like right here we have the cup and handle pattern. Yeah, the classic reversal pattern, right? And that pattern we can consider for buying. Yeah, I guess you see that pattern right here. It is a very cute one. And what I like about that pattern is the fact that its neckline matches perfectly with that 4-hour horizontal resistance. So in order to buy your dollar, we will wait for a 4-hour candle close above that resistance. Yes, we'll need a 4-hour candle close above that resistance. The 4-hour candle closes in 1 hour 16 minutes, and if we close above that, it will give us a very nice bullish confirmation. And then we can consider buying the pair on a retest, expecting a bullish continuation. Yeah, so let's discuss where will be the targets right here, where will be the stop loss and stuff. So buying on a retest, stop loss will lie below the lows of the pattern, and where will be our first target? Our first target will be the closest strong resistance, and our first strong resistance, I guess, traders, will be over here. Yeah, we have a very strong resistance right here. Yes, a very strong 4-hour structure cluster, so there will be our first target for the trade. The second target for the trade will be our resistance of the range over here. Yeah, so that will be our trade for your dollar. So for now, we are waiting for a neckline breakout or that cup and handle pattern. We will need a 4-hour candle close above that to confirm a breakout. And then that will be your plan to buy the market. Traders, I hope that you follow, and I hope that everything is clear. Remember that if the price respects the neckline, if we see a bearish movement from the neckline, we will see, and the price sets a new level close, right here, this pattern will become invalid and we won't trade it. That will be a very important condition. Yeah. Traders, let me know what else to analyze for you. And Paluca says, I believe it would be best to wait for volatility to increase to decide which side of the range will break. Yes, definitely. So if we are looking for the next wave here in your dollar, definitely we need to see high volatility. Yes, because only with the high volatility, the market will manage to break the boundaries of the range. And remember that if the price breaks the resistance of the range, we will expect a bullish continuation then. And the next goal for the buyers will be that resistance. Yeah, here it goes. I guess you see this one. It will be the next goal for the buyers in case of a bullish breakout of the resistance of the range. Alternatively, a bearish breakout of the support of the range will push the price lower, and then we'll see a bearish continuation to that structure. Yeah, so that will be the goal. And Nefa says, hello Vasily, what advice would you give to prop firms traders? Traders, give me yes if you are a prop firm trader and if you need my advice concerning that subject. And I just really want to know how many people here are really the prop firm traders, or the how that called, the funded account traders. So give me yes if you are such a trader. And I see a question from RMM about Aussie dollar. Let's briefly take a look at this one and analyze. Yeah, so what is up with Aussie dollar pair? Aussie dollar pair was quite bullish for the last 2 weeks, and the price has perfectly respected that horizontal structure support. Yes, you can see that from that horizontal structure support, the market started to grow rapidly. And currently, the pair is ranging, right? We are trading within a horizontal range, and the market is currently testing the resistance of the range. And first of all, definitely, if today's news will be bullish, the price will manage to break the resistance of the range, and the breakout of the resistance of the range will push the price higher. Yes, a bullish continuation will be expected then. And the next goal for the buyers will be that resistance. Yes, and that will be the next goal for the buyers in case of a breakout of that resistance. So consider that as the bullish scenario. Concerning the bearish scenario, for those who are looking for shorting Aussie dollar, here on a 4-hour time frame, I see a very important support cluster. Take a look, traders. We have the horizontal support right here, and we have that rising trend line. And that rising trend line right here and that horizontal structure compose the contracting zone of demand. Right here it goes. And in order to confirm the initiation of a bearish movement here on Aussie dollar, you should just wait for a bearish breakout of that contracting zone of demand. If the price breaks and closes below this one, we will expect a bearish continuation. Yes, so that will be the plan for Aussie dollar. And I'm so surprised that there are so many prop firm traders here. Yeah, like Rabindra, like Ali, like Walters, like Nafa. So many of you are the funded traders. And you know, traders, my take is that I checked the conditions, the trading conditions for the funded accounts. And to be honest, the rules there are too strict. They are very strict, and the rules are so that they aimed to make you fail. Yeah? So that is the truth. They want you to fail. And in order to pass the challenges there and stuff, you should remember that luck there will play a very important role. Yeah, in order to pass the challenges, yeah, luck will really help you because the conditions there are very strict. And I would struggle to pass many of the challenges, to be honest, because again, for my trading style, for my strategy, for my perception of the market, yeah, they want too much. They want too much. Yeah, I got a conversation with one of my students who is currently passing the challenge, and he needs to make 8% per week. Per week. So 8% per week. It's like how many? It is 32% monthly, right? It is 500% per year. Yeah, that is what they want. Really? Show me the trader who can do that consistently. I met so many traders in my life, but I never seen the trader who could make 500% per year consistently. Yeah, the rules there are too strict. They are very strict, and luck there will play a very important role. And longer you are there, longer you are trading with the funding account, higher will be the chances that they will make you fail. Yeah, that is my humble personal opinion about all that stuff. And by the way, when I was learning to trade 9 years ago, it wasn't that hyped. Yes, it wasn't that hyped. And when I already became the full-time trader, it just started to become popular among the traders. So my idea is, traders, that it is better to learn to trade following your own rules. Yes, you should define your rules. You should define your trading style. You should learn to find your way to trade. Yes, the way that is convenient to you. Yeah, that will be the only way to survive in the market, to trade the strategy that you like, to trade the strategy that meets your psyche. Yes, so learn to trade by yourself. Yes, learn to be consistent, learn to be profitable, following your own psyche. Yes, that is my view, and let me know what do you think about that. Yeah, let me know what do you think about my opinion, whether you agree or not. Yeah, Ali says restriction makes you consistent and disciplined. Yeah, but the restrictions that they impose are too strict. Yes, and most of the time they are unrealistic. Like Ali, just ask yourself again: 8% per week consistently. Is it realistic? Is it truly realistic or not? Yeah, think about that. Yeah. Jonas says, please, you can use translate. Yeah, definitely. So, what will be the next one? What will be the next one, traders? I promise to analyze dollar index. I guess dollar index will be the next one, and then European. Yeah. So let's take a look. So, traders, why we check dollar index? And by the way, those who follow me on my free Telegram channel know that recently I have predicted a very nice bullish movement here in dollar index following the top-down trading strategy. Yeah, so I spotted the key level right here, triple bottom, the neckline breakout, and a strong bullish continuation. Yeah, here. So it was very nice prediction that I shared with you recently. Yeah, so anyway, why do we check the dollar index today? Because as we already discussed, we have the important news today. Yes, we have the inflation rate in the US coming in just 4 hours, right? And that may dramatically affect the index. And our task will be to prepare ourselves now for different scenarios. Yeah, so let's check what is happening with the index at the moment. So the first thing to note is that I guess you see that the index is consolidating. Yeah, you can see that the market is consolidating and we are trading within the range. Yes, we are trading within the range here on a daily. And you can see that we have recently reached the support of the range from where we saw a pullback. With that in mind, if we open a 4-hour time frame, we can see that here in the 4-hour time frame, the market is also ranging. And here on dollar index, we have the range within the range. Yes, so we have the bigger range right here and the smaller range. Yes, and depending on the today's news, we will either drop from the resistance of that range to that support, or we will break the resistance of the range and we will go higher. So here are your exact conditions. If the price breaks and closes above the resistance of the range, if we close above this one on a 4-hour time frame, a bullish continuation will be expected on the index, and we will expect a bullish movement to the resistance. Yes, so if the 4-hour candle closes above the resistance of the range, we will expect a bullish continuation. Yes, I hope it is clear. Now about a bearish scenario. For bearish scenario, I would open an hourly time frame and I would check what we have here in an hourly. What could confirm us the bearish movement on an hourly. So here in an hourly time frame, I see right here that structure cluster. Yeah, do you see that structure cluster right here? We have a very strong support cluster from where we have just been rejected. Yes, from where we have just been rejected. And if the price breaks that support to the downside, yes, if we break that structure cluster to the downside, we will see a bearish continuation then traders probabilities will be high that we will drop. The first goal for the sellers will be that support then, and the bearish breakout of that support will push the price lower than to that support. Yeah, so these are the set of conditions for you to follow. And let me know, traders, in a live chat, what are your expectations? Are you on the bullish side right here, or are you on the bearish side? Yeah, let me know, what do you think? And Ali says, I have funded account 100k with daily drawdown 5,000 and total 12,000 and total drawdown 12,000. If I reach to this drawdown limits, I don't deserve to be a trader. Yeah. So concerning the drawdowns and stuff, these rules are good. Yeah. So concerning these rules that Ali mentioned, I totally agree. Yeah. So with the limitations on your risks, limitations for risks are wise, smart, and good. Yes, and I really like how they make you calculate the lot sizes for your trades, consider the risk and stuff. It is very good. Yes. So concerning this one, I do agree. If from the beginning of the day I made good profit, I start risking more as my daily drawdowns is expanding. Yeah. Ali, by the way, remember about once you make good profit, it is the signal for you to not increase your position sizes, but to keep them stable. Yeah, because more you win, higher are the chances that then you will start losing. Because the rule of the market is that more you win, more the market will try to take from you. Yeah, so more you win, more winning trades in a row you see, higher is the chance that the next trade will be the loser. Yes, it is the simple game of the statistics. If you have a bigger account, then it's fine. Yeah. Thank you. Nuller says, I think it is bullish because of the rejection. Yeah, nice rejection right here. Definitely nice rejection. That rejection here is very telling. But remember, Nuldur is that in order to confirm a bullish scenario, yeah, we will need a 4-hour candle close above that resistance first. That will be a very important condition. Donations for me to trade CPI. Nice. Yeah. So what will be the next? Nice to see Salih right here watching from Dubai. Nice to see you, Salih. And traders, give me yes then in a live chat if you want me to analyze gold, and share with me your thoughts and share with me my thoughts about gold. Give me yes in the live chat. And I promised Anthony to analyze Euro, New Zealand, European. I promise to analyze European, and yeah, what is up with this one? Daily time frame. So European is unstoppable. Yeah, European is unstoppable, and here on European, we have violated a very important horizontal structure. Yeah, very important horizontal structure here was broken to the downside. We formed a huge bearish candle. And with that bearish candle, that entire structure here was broken. That breakout right here is very important. Very, 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 very important. And definitely that structure here turned into a very strong resistance. Yes, so that is the fact. Then, I want you to realize that even though bears are pushing, we have a lot of supports ahead. Yeah, we have very strong support right here that the market is currently approaching. And if we analyze the impulses, if we analyze that bearish impulse, the retracement, and project that bearish impulse from the completion point of the retracement, we have the harmonic movement right here. Yes, and the completion point of the harmonic movement matches perfectly with the upper boundary of that demand zone that we spotted, right? So from that demand zone, I guess we can expect a pullback. Yeah, and I really want you to monitor that structure because chances will be high that we'll see a pullback from this one. And then if we open the 4-hour time frame and investigate what is happening here in the 4-hour time frame, we can spot that here the price formed a doji candle. Yeah, we formed a doji candle right here. We were rejected right here. And that is quite a nice sign of the strength of the bulls right here and the weakness of the sellers, because you can see how nicely we were falling. But once that support was reached, yeah, the doji was formed. Yeah, the bullish candle was formed. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, and then here on an hourly time frame, I guess here we have potential. It can be the potential, I guess, head and shoulders pattern. Yeah, so your plan right here will be to watch for the completion of the head and shoulders pattern right here. We may form the pattern right here. And if the price completes the right shoulder right here and violates the neckline to the upside, yeah, you can consider buying European. Yes, it can give you a very nice confirmation to buy. So for now, on focus will be that potential pattern. Let the market complete the pattern. Let the price violate the neckline of the pattern. That will be the trigger for you to buy. Yeah, Anthony was asking. Yeah, so now we'll analyze gold. Anthony, I see that many members want to analyze gold, and then I will analyze Euro New Zealand for you. And thank you. Thank you so much for asking. Nice to see, by the way, Christina right here watching this live stream. Thank you so much. And Raf Kaufman says, "Hi Vasily, can you explain the consequence of the CPI today on euro dollar and gold?" My friend, I have already analyzed euro dollar and shared very detailed trading plan with the entry, stop, and targets and stuff. So please check the recording and now let's check gold. Yeah, now let's check gold and analyze this one together, and let's discuss the current perspective. Yeah, and also correlation works. If the dollar buys, then the gold will sell, which are negatively correlated. Traders, by the way, about the correlations. First, let me know in the live chat whether you consider the correlations or not in your trading. And here's my take. Correlations are very dangerous for the day trading. Yeah, and it is very hard to build the system, the trading system around trading the correlations. Yes, it is a very hard thing to apply. Be very careful with the correlations trading, because sometimes they are the close correlations, but sometimes they are new correlations. And it is very hard to track the moment when that correlation really breaks and when it establishes again. So be very, 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 very careful with that. Yeah, so gold. Nafa says, do you advise adding more positions when in profit? No, no. For newbie traders, it is, when you're adding more, you just breeding your greed. Yeah, so more you add, greedy you become. That is the vicious cycle. And being a newbie trader, you should learn to be disciplined. Yes, you should build your character and stuff, and you should learn to control your emotions in trading. And when you add more positions, in profit, you are driven by your greed. Yes, and in trading, greed is one of your main enemies. So be very careful with that. Yeah. And Lisa says, man, I'm a big fan of yours. I'm trying to follow your trading strategy. I follow you almost everywhere. Trading view Telegram. I'm see progress on my account. Thank you from Ethiopia. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. And I am really happy about your good results. So finally, gold traders. Sorry for the delay. We have so nice discussion here, and for that reason, took time for me to actually start gold analysis. So now gold, finally gold. And by the way, 95 people watching this live session now. Hello everyone. Yes, I hope that you enjoyed this live stream, and I hope that everything is fine with you. And as always, remember that we have a live chat right here, and you can always join the discussion. Yes, in the live chat, you can ask me to analyze anything you want. You can just join the discussion and stuff. So feel free to enjoy the ambience right here. So what is up with gold? Traders, first of all, daily time frame, trend analysis, bullish trend, right? Bullish. Trend is bullish. That is the first thing to note. And last week, very important thing happened with the market. Here in the daily time frame, we set a new high close, right? We set a new high. And again, that new high is the indicator that bullish trend here continues. Yes, and that buyers still dominate the market. We set a new high close right here, and then retracement started. We retraced, and we retraced to a very important zone of demand. Looking left, traders, you can see that here we got a very strong horizontal resistance. Yes, we got a very strong horizontal resistance that was respected many times in the recent past, and that structure was broken to the upside. And it turned into a very strong support. Then analyzing the trend lines, we can also spot right here the rising trend line. Yes, you can see that over here we have a rising trend line. A very important rising trend line that was respected again many times in a row in the recent past. So the trend line right here and that horizontal structure compose the zone of demand. Yes, the area from where just recently we were nicely rejected right here. Yes, we got a very nice rejection from that area, and the price bounced. So of course, traders, my midterm outlook for gold is very bullish, and I believe that the market will most likely manage to reach that structure right here. I am quite sure that resistance cluster will most likely be reached quite soon. Yes, but those who missed buying from that zone, those who didn't buy from that zone, should wait. Yes, because we are already quite far from that zone. And your next chance to buy gold, your next opportunity to buy gold will be to buy from that contracting zone of demand. Yes, that zone will be in focus for those who want to buy. And I have some good news for you, because analyzing the 4-hour time frame, here in the 4-hour time frame, we see the local signs of strength of the bears. Yeah, have you seen that bearish candle here in the 4-hour time frame? That candle here is very, very peculiar. As we knew, the CPI report coming today, yes, and for some reason, even though news are coming in 4 hours, for some reason, someone pushed the price lower suddenly, yes, and someone managed to form a very strong bearish candle against the local bullish trend. Yes, and the volumes of the candle, by the way, were not that small. So that is quite strange. Then on an hourly time frame, if we open an hourly time frame, here is what I spotted. If we analyze the price action, we can spot that gold is currently growing within that rising parallel channel. Yes, and for now, we see nice bullish movements from the support of the channel. If the CPI report will be negative for gold, most likely the price will manage to break the support of the channel. And the breakout of the support of the channel will be the exact trigger for you to sell the market. Yes, so on focus will be the support of the channel. And if the price manages to break and close below the support of the channel, we can expect a bearish movement to our blue zone. Yeah, so traders, here is your plan. You monitor that channel and you don't sell within that channel, but you sell the breakout of the support of the channel. And you expect the bearish continuation to that blue zone. And once the market starts approaching the blue zone, from that blue zone, we will look for buying again. Yes, from that blue zone, we will look for the trend following opportunities again. Yeah, that will be the exact plan here on gold. And I hope you follow the logic. Traders, let me know in a live chat, what are you expecting from the CPI on gold today? Do you agree with the bearish scenario or are you bullish? And in order to discuss the bullish scenario, in order to discuss what do we need to confirm a bullish movement right here, let's briefly check if we have something interesting on the lower time frames. If we have something here on 30-minute short. Here on 30-minute short, it looks like the market started to consolidate. Yes, and let me zoom in the chart for you. You can see, let me remove the arrows so you could better see what I'm trying to see. So here on 30-minute short, you can see that we formed a strong bullish candle. And then the consequent candles started to trade within the range of that bullish candle. Again, it is the inside bar formation. Yes, the candle that signifies the indecision, the consolidation, and the accumulation of trading volumes inside. Yeah. So those who are, by the way, studying the smart money concept, you should definitely learn that pattern, because within the inside bar formations, the smart money are accumulating their trading positions. Within the inside bar formations, they are eating the market liquidity. Yes, so always remember about that. You can see that within that inside bar, we have quite strong volumes. Yes, and the strong volumes indicate that someone there is eating the market liquidity, right? So by the way, if you want me to cover smart money concepts in my future educational videos, again, please let me know if you are interested in that subject. As always, your feedbacks are very important for me. So that is the inside bar that we are monitoring. And bullish breakout of the modest bar, bullish breakout of the upper boundary of the inside bar can give you a very bullish signal. Yes, because if someone breaks the resistance, the upper boundary of the inside bar of the modest bar, it will show us that the smart money most likely chosen the direction of the market. They will show us that they are buying. Yeah, that they decided that the market will grow. So for you, the trigger to buy can be the breakout of the inside bar to the upside. Yeah, so that is the plan. So as always, my take on the news is that we never knew what will happen, and we prepare for both the bullish and bearish scenario, and we are preparing the set of conditions to follow in order to buy and in order to sell. What is good about trading is that we don't really care where the market will go. The only thing that we do, we just need the set of conditions to confirm the direction. And we have our set of conditions to confirm the bearish movement, and we have our second set of conditions to confirm a bullish movement. Yeah, so that would be the plan. Yeah. And Ali says, very much interested about SMC. Walter says, would love to see your understanding of the smart money. Thank you for your feedback. Yeah. Nicholas says, thanks for advice on gold. I will wait for the news as it has been a little mixed at the moment. Wait and see. Yes. Nicholas, remember, in trading there's simple rule. If you don't know what is happening, just wait. Yeah, you just wait till it becomes clear. Yeah, that is a very simple rule to follow. And there will be many times when you will be stuck, when you will don't know what the market wants to do. And in such situation, you just wait. Yeah, you just wait, and you are waiting for the clues. Yeah. So what will be next? Nafa says, why new US news affect non-USD peers sometimes? Because the dollar affects everyone in every part of the world. Yes, we are living in the dollar-oriented world. Yes, it is all about the US dollars everywhere. And no surprise that the actions of the Fed, the movements on the news, the US news and stuff affect different currencies in different parts of the globe. Yes, it is inevitable because we are living in the dollar economy. Yeah, and it doesn't really matter where do you live exactly, but dollars, yeah, but dollars are everywhere. I guess you know what I'm trying to say. I guess you got what I was trying to say. Anyway, finally, Anthony, I hope you are still here and watching. Sorry for the delay. Euro New Zealand. I promised you to analyze Euro New Zealand. So let's check this one. Yeah, so daily time frame, and we see the correctional movement here in Euro New Zealand. Yeah, even though the market is cheating in a bearish trend, we can see that after the price set a new high, we started a correctional movement. And Anthony, so far in focus will be that support cluster. Yes, that is so far the closest strong support, the support based on the last high low, and it is the support from where we will expect the next bullish movement here in Euro New Zealand. So for now, let the price reach that support, and then once the price reaches that support, wait for a confirmation to buy that structure. Let's briefly check if we have something special here on the 4-hour. Not really. Hourly time frame. I guess nothing special here at the moment. So Anthony, Anthony, just for now, watch that horizontal reaction. Yeah, yeah. Anthony, I'm sorry, but I don't really have a lot of things to say about this one. Yeah, probably one more thing to note about this one is that we have just violated that rising trend line. Yeah, as you remember earlier, we have discussed that rising trend line, and that one here was broken. Yes, and we closed below that. So locally, the pair may keep falling, and most likely, yeah, we will reach at least 172. Yeah, 172 level. The round number, I guess that level will most likely be reached. Yeah. Now, FBI, dollar cat. Yeah, dollar cat will be the next one. And traders, yeah, so the live chat is moving quite rapidly occasionally. So if I miss your question, yeah, after some time, you can ask again. So because I can simply miss your question in the dozens of messages in our live chat. So let's check. So FBI, what is FBI doing here? Yeah. You know, FBI probably FBI FBI agents probably treat as well. So no surprise about that. Yeah. So dollar cat pair. What is up? So dollar cat pair has recently dropped rapidly. Yeah, and last Friday we formed right here a crazy bearish candle. Yeah, very strong bearish candle. If we, by the way, measure that candle with just one single candle, the pair lost 1.27%. Yeah, it's crazy. And ahead here on dollar cat, I see a huge zone of demand. Yeah, I see a huge zone of demand right here, and I think, that zone can be reached after some correction right here. I think that the market will manage to reach that zone. What we know about the key levels, key structures, supply and demand zones, probabilities are high that the zones will be reached. Yes, because they are kind of the magnet for the market. So even though here we formed a doji, yeah, that is the sign of the weakness of the sellers. I guess after some correction, we will drop lower. If we open a 4-hour and check, let's just check what we have here on the 4-hour. By the way, very nice inside bar right here again on the 4-hour. Take a look. So in the preparation to the CPI, dollar cat formed right here the inside bar, right? And give me just a second. I will zoom in that for you. Yeah, so let's zoom in. Yeah, here's the inside bar, right? And what is the advice right here is to wait for the breakout of the boundaries of the inside bar. If the price breaks the upper boundary of the mother's bar to the upside, if we close above this one on the 4-hour, probabilities will be high that we will go higher. Yes, probabilities will be high that the pair will keep growing. While the bearish violation of the range of the mother's bar, of the lower boundary of the range of the mother's bar, will push the price lower. Yeah, so keep an eye on that inside bar formation. That inside bar formation here is very important, and most likely its breakout will quite accurately show you the future direction of the pair. Yeah. And Ali says, many thanks for the outstanding great session. Unfortunately, I have to go for important meeting, and I will make sure to see the rest later. God bless you. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, and thank you for your questions. I'm happy that you enjoyed the live session. Yeah, so Cat Swiss. I saw the question from Patrick about Cat Swiss. That will be the next one. And again, Patrick, I hope that you are still here and watching. Cat Swiss pair, daily time frame. Let's analyze and let's try to get what is happening here with the pair. First, definitely bearish trend. Yes, strong bearish trend right here. And let's just try to spot some trend lines in that bearish trend. Yeah, you can see, Patrick, that we have major falling trend line right here. Yes, we have a major falling trend line that the market is currently approaching. Yeah, and you can see that approaching that trend line, we formed two cute doji candles. Yeah, we formed two cute doji candles. But at the same time, we should not deny the fact that just before that, we also violated that important resistance cluster to the upside. With a strong bullish candle, we violated that and closed above that. So the area, the contracting area based on the trend line and the horizontal structure, yeah, is the so-called decision area. And depending on the reaction of the price to that area, we will either see the strong bullish movement or the bearish trend following movement. In order to confirm a bearish movement here in CAD Swiss, you should wait for a breakout of that horizontal structure. If the price breaks and closes below that support, we'll expect a bearish movement all the way down to the current lows. Yes, that will be the scenario for selling. Alternatively, a bullish breakout of the trend line, yes, daily candle close above that, will push the price higher to that resistance. So again, it will be about the breakout. Again, it's all about the breakouts. So wait for a breakout of the trend line to buy or the breakout of that horizontal support to sell. Yes, that will be the plan right here. Traders, I hope that everything is clear. Let me know what to analyze for you. Let me know if you have any questions. Yeah, and don't forget to share your feedbacks. And don't forget, traders, to share with me your thoughts, how to improve this live streams, what else to analyze, what else to focus on. Yeah, if you have some thoughts, always feel free to share. Your opinion is always very important for me. Yeah, so Eden says dollar PHP, Philippine Peso. Yeah, let's briefly check. It's quite exotic one. Yes, by the way, I guess I never checked this one in the past. Yeah, I guess it is the first time I opened this one. So yeah, let's analyze. Key structure right here. Yeah, key horizontal structure right here that we will see. What else do we see? I guess very harmonic market right here. Yeah, let's, or not very harmonic. Let's just try to measure. Not very harmonic. Not very harmonic. Over here, strong support. Right, strong support. What else can we spot right here? Just got the gap down. Then gap was filled. Very interesting. Then, if we have the trend line, new trend line, let me guess. I guess weekly time frame will help. With the weekly time frame, it is a bit more clear. Yeah. So, look, we got right here a very important weekly structure. Yeah, so we were trading in a very strong bullish wave. We reached that high, and then correctional movement started. We reached that weekly structure, and on that weekly structure, we formed right here a double bottom. We violated the neckline of the double bottom to the upside, and then we retested that. So I think probabilities will be high that resistance will be reached soon. And if you're looking for the trend following here or on the pair, a weekly candle close above that structure will push the market much higher. Yeah, so that will be the plan to buy. Then if we return back to the daily, and yeah, so in 4 hour, let's just briefly try to get if we have something special here. So in the 4 hour time frame, we are currently consolidating, yes, within the range. Yes, we have the range right here. And I guess the next bullish movement may initiate after the breakout of the range's resistance. So you can also consider that as the intraday signal to buy. Yeah. And yeah, thank you for asking. It is the first time I checked the Philippine Peso pair, so quite interesting. Yeah, I see a question from Eden about Bitcoin. Bitcoin, BTC, USD. Let's analyze this one and check. Yeah. And cheaters, by the way, share with me your thoughts about your view on the exotic pairs. Should I cover the exotic pairs on this live stream, or is it better to focus on the majors? Yeah, let me know what is your view on the exotics, because I don't know whether it interests you or not. Yeah, so Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Let's check what is up with this one. So Bitcoin again, we are trading in a bullish trend, right? But even though we are trading in a bullish trend, we cannot deny the fact that this bullish trend is slowing down. And slowing down, the market here formed the head and shoulders pattern. Do you see, traders, the head and shoulders pattern right here with the cute left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder? Yeah, and you can see that we almost completed the right shoulder. We almost reached the neckline. And what we know about that pattern is that a breakout of its neckline will confirm the bearish reversal. The breakout of the neckline will confirm the initiation of a bearish movement. Yeah, so if the price breaks and closes below the neckline of that head and shoulders pattern, we'll expect a bearish movement at least to that support. So if you're looking for shorting, that will be a very important condition for you to follow. Yes, to wait for a breakout of the neckline. And then if we open a 4-hour and check what is up here in a 4-hour time frame, I guess nothing special. Yeah. So for now, definitely in focus is that pattern. So far, that is the thing that I see right here. CB says, gold, help me, my friend. We have already analyzed gold, and I shared very detailed top-down analysis right here, and the exact plan how to sell, how to buy. Yes, so you can check the recording. And I guess this one was analyzed around half an hour ago. Please check. I hope, I believe you will definitely enjoy the analysis, because it is very detailed one. Inversa says, I've been following Vasily, and I must say his analysis are top tier. I tried checking his past analysis and found most of them have been successful. Thank you, Versa. Thank you. By the way, remember that you can always backtest me on TradingView. I have the TradingView page where I share my analysis every day, and you can always backtest me there. Yeah, so all the links to my social networks are in the description below. So on TradingView, you can backtest me on TradingView. Once I post the forecast, I cannot delete that. Yeah, so there you can check kind of the transparent accuracy of my forecasts and predictions. Then anything that can make money, we can trade in chicken. If it yeah, thank you, Anthony. Thank you for your comment. Pound yen pair. Question from PM, and FBI says thanks for analysis, sir. Thank you, agent. Thank you for watching. So pound yen. Let's check this one briefly and analyze. So pound yen pair trading in a bullish trend, and recently the pair reached the 2 years high. Yes, the pair reached 2 years high from where we retraced. We retraced from the 2 years high, and we reached that support. Yes, we reached that key horizontal structure support from where a bullish movement initiated, and we formed a very nice bullish engulfing candle after the test of that structure. It makes me think that bulls will most likely keep pushing the pair. And it makes me think that quite soon that resistance will be reached. Yes, I guess probabilities will be high that bulls will manage to retest that resistance ahead. So that will be my forecast for the pair. Now, if we open a 4-hour and analyze the 4-hour time frame, what can we spot right here? We can spot that currently the pair is stuck within that range. Yes, you can see that we have the intraday range right here where the market is trading. And bullish breakout of the resistance of the range, can give you a very nice local bullish confirmation that will most likely push the price to the upside. While a bearish breakout of the support of the range can give you a local shorting opportunity. So for now, you can rely on that range as the local source of the confirmation for you. Then Roy says EURUSD. Roy, we have analyzed EURUSD and I shared a very detailed trading plan to buy EURUSD with the confirmation. We discussed the exact set of conditions to look for to buy EURUSD. So you can check the recording. I really believe that you will enjoy the analysis. And I guess EURUSD was analyzed at the beginning of this live stream. Mohammed says, thank you for sharing with us the analysis. If you could do US30. Sure. With great pleasure. I will do. So Dow Jones Index, daily time frame. And as you know, those who follow me on Telegram knew that on US30 index last week, I shared a very bearish forecast. What I spotted on the index was the range here in the daily, and that range was broken to the downside, and we closed below that. However, then the price bounced and returned back within the boundaries of the range. However, what I didn't mention in my forecast on Telegram is that here we also got the trend line. Yes, we also got this rising trend line here on US30 index. That was also broken. So technically speaking, the trend line and that broken structure is now the expanding zone of supply. And from that, I will expect a bearish continuation. And you can see that with the strong bullish candle, we perfectly reached that trend line, and that trend line was nicely respected. Now let's open the 4-hour time frame, and here in the 4-hour time frame, testing the trend line, we formed the double top. Yes, we formed a double top pattern, and the neckline of the pattern was broken to the downside. Yes, we formed the pattern, and then we violated its neckline to the downside. It is a very nice bearish confirmation right here. And then the market dropped quite nicely. Then now here on Dow Jones, we have one more pattern. This time here in Dow Jones, we have the descending triangle formation. Kind of the triangle, the falling triangle. And the next bearish movement will be confirmed after the breakout of the neckline of that triangle. If the price breaks and closes below the support of the triangle, the neckline of the triangle, bearish continuation on the index will be expected. So that is what I see here. Now, Aussie yen, question from Vaip and Jones. So Aussie yen will be the next one. Traders, I hope that you are enjoying this live session. So many instruments analyzed. So what is up with Aussie yen? Again, bullish trend, right? Bullish trend, local bullish trend right here. And we keep setting high highs and high lows. And so far the close is strong. So the idea is that here's our price action. We set a high, we retrace, we set a high low. Then we grow, we set a new high, we retrace, we set a high low. Then we grow again. We set higher high. We retrace. We set a higher low. And what will most likely happen then? Most likely we will reach at least the current high now. Yes, and most likely we will keep growing to that high now. Yeah, so just based on the recent price action analysis, trend following scenario is highly probable, and most likely bulls will manage to reach that resistance. Then if we check the 4-hour time frame, if we analyze the what is happening here in the 4-hour time frame, what can we spot here? The inside bar formation. Again, yeah, very classic inside bar. The consolidation within the inside bar. Yeah, so here is the mother's bar. Yeah, here it goes. And we are trading within the range of that mother's bar. So again, bullish breakout of the range of the mother's bar can give you a local bullish signal, and it may push the price higher. Yeah, if the 4-hour candle closes above the range of the mother's bar, then we will go higher, while a bearish breakout can give us a local bearish movement, but quite limited one, because we have a very strong support right here. Yeah, so that is so far what I see. But daily time frame is very bullish. Yeah, so the trend is always our friend. So most likely, the pair will keep growing. And Dada94 says, hello, can you analyze Euro New Zealand? My friend, we already analyzed Euro New Zealand. Yes, I have shared the analysis. We spotted the breakout of the trend line here in a daily, and we discussed that most likely the pair will follow at least 172 level. Yeah, so far that is the outlook. Alright, traders, I guess that is the great moment to finish. As always, for more education, for more stuff, don't forget to check my premium services. I have the premium course. I have the book for you to learn top-down analysis. I have the Trading Academy where I do this live streams on a daily basis. I have the signals group where I share my trading signals. You can learn about that on my website. It is vasilytrader.com. The link should be in the description below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my social networks. Yes, I have Telegram, I have Instagram, I have TradingView page, I have Twitter. Again, all the links are in the description below. As always, don't forget to like this live stream. As always, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And as always, traders, thank you for the great discussion. Yeah, thank you for all your questions. I always appreciate your participation. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon. And by the way, I will keep monitoring the today's CPI. Yeah, and if I spot some nice confirmation, if I spot some nice setup, I will definitely post the update on my free Telegram channel. So don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much, traders, and I will see you soon.